Welcome back to Main Street Living. You know, a lot of people are missing their vacations this summer, and people are wondering, okay, where can I go? What can I do and stay safe and have fun at the same time? Well, our next guest has a great idea for you. His name is Ryan Growney, and he is the South Point Hotel and Casino General Manager. Welcome to Main Street Living. Good to see you.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yes, so happy to have you here. And I know a lot of people are missing those casinos especially, but tell us, what are some ideas for maybe some staycations or places you can go that aren't too far from home, and what things are like right now?
People are tired of being at home, right? So we work very hard on a plan to make our property as safe as possible. The social distancing, taking out half the slot chairs, half the table game chairs, half the bingo chairs, half the restaurant seating has been removed. So I think with the response we've had from our locals, they are staying here. They want to get out of the house, go for a night, go for a weekend, stay in a hotel room, go out to dinner. Movie theaters still closed. We have a our bowling center has reopened, our spa is reopened, our pool is reopened. So you can do enough things that makes it feel a little more normal than it was for the last 2.5 months. And they've enjoyed that because we haven't seen the destination guests come back yet. There's definitely some apprehension to travel, but our locals have come out and we're here to give them a good time because they sure deserve it over what we've been through over the last couple of months.
I'm so happy the locals are stepping up and coming out and doing things safely. And I'm curious, how are things generally in Las Vegas right now?
It's a little different. It's hard. I mean, it's definitely a different environment, right, than what Vegas usually is. Obviously, the first thing you're gonna notice, everybody's in mask. Every single person is in mask. If somebody slips off their mask, we say, please put your mask back on. But it's hard to have a cocktail or do some things in a mask. So there are some provisions there, but we are making do. This town got crushed. I think our unemployment rate was higher than anyone else in the country because we're so dependent on the hospitality industry, but we got a lot of our employees back. We're not fully staffed back yet. I don't know how long it will be till we are. So it's better, and it's getting better, and people are getting used to the new things we have to do in order to not get shut back down. And our employees have been amazing. We went through before we opened, we spent 4 days training all of our employees on basic stuff: hand washing, mask wearing, social distancing, things that you would think would be pretty commonplace, but we make sure that all of our employees, and they have embraced it. They know this is what they have to do. They are doing it. They're doing it with a smile on their face, even though you can't see it because they have a mask on. But it's there, I promise. You can see it in their eyes.
Yes, I know. You're reading everybody's eyes now. We're all getting really good at doing that. And so for guests who want to come out, let's say somebody wants to come out from the East Coast and get away, do you think it's safe right now? Are there social distancing measures in place for guests as well?
Absolutely. So every guest that checks in, before you get on the plane, check your temperature, because if you have a temperature, you will not be allowed in any property in Las Vegas. It is mandatory that everyone staying in the hotel gets a temperature screening. So that's number one. And we recommend, please make sure you don't have a temperature before leaving. I don't know I haven't been to an airport since this all happened. So I don't know if some airlines I think are temp screening, but that's number one. Once you get here though, you'll see that as a guest, so all of our employees are temperature screened every day, health screening questionnaire every day, mask all the time. So you can come in this property. It is a huge property. You could come in and sit at a slot machine, sit at a table game, go to a restaurant, and never get within 6 feet of another customer. You wouldn't, your cocktail server, your restaurant server, but that's why we're temp screening those individuals. So we believe we're providing as safe an experience as you could possibly have. And so far it's been very, very well received. And we have knock on wood, we've had no issues. So I think we're moving in the right direction. We'll continue to modify some things as the landscape changes, but absolutely, we'd be happy to welcome our guests. And the ones that have come to town, they are thanking us. We get all kinds of thank you letters. We hired new employees. We put them all in red shirts, so you can see the cleaning that's going on. You can see we have hand sanitizers every 10 feet. There's a hand sanitizer. So you're going to be as comfortable as you could possibly be given the circumstances here at the South Point.
Yes, and maybe you can win big on your casino there at South Point. That would be amazing. Get a massage in the spa. I'm ready to go. It sounds amazing to me. Where can people learn more information about it and possibly make a booking?
SouthPointCasino.com. We have some FAQs up there, and obviously all of our employees can take phone calls, answer questions. A lot of people have them. For instance, in the spa, we are open when you're face down getting massage, no mask required. But when you turn over, you do have to have a mask on. So there are definitely some rules And but everybody has been very, it's not natural. So you tell them, and they go, okay, no problem, glad to do that. And and so it's been good. But SouthPointCasino.com, call a reservationist. They can answer any questions you might have. And we're here. We're ready for you.
I can tell you're excited, Ryan. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you.